Hey everyone, Corey from Aquarium Co-op. Today we're looking at the Odessa Barb, one of my favorite, I guess, medium-sized fish. They get about 3.5, 4 inches, and the males get this spectacular color. The females, which we don't have too many of in here, are kind of a little more drab. This guy will turn to the side, or she turns to the side. They don't have nearly the red. They can get some olive color to them. But mostly people fall in love with these super intense males, and as they get bigger they only get more intense. And while they are a barb, they're not as bad as like a tiger barb or something like that. You can see this one here is starting to get its adult coloration. You see the finish color and all that. But they're not as aggressive. You can usually keep them with angels and all that kind of stuff, and gouramis. And but the tank size is what holds a lot of people back. I think they need to be at least a 55-gallon and groups of at least kind of 7 to 10 at the bare minimum. If you only get like 4 or 5, you're probably going to have a problem with them being a little nippy and aggressive. Now if you mix them with other tetras and stuff like that, they'll be absolutely fine. Rasboras, Danios, all that quick stuff. I wouldn't necessarily mix them with, for say, guppies. It's not because necessarily they're going to come and eat them or pick on them or anything like that, but they're going to win the race to food. These guys are really aggressive food eaters, and that's half the fun of them. They come up, they eat, they're big and showy and colorful, and they accept a wide variety of parameters, anywhere from probably 6'8" to probably 8.0, so a huge spread. They can tolerate really wide temperatures, all the way from probably down around 68. And some people even do them outside year-round in like California and those types of states, all the way up to 80, 82. And so, you know, wide temperature ranges. They do like some hardness in the water. So we here use crushed coral to help harden that water and raise the pH a little bit. They're plant safe, which is great. And in general, if you had a backdrop of green plants, these guys are going to look amazing. You can see here they're safe with snails. They're safe with some baby plecostomus we have. And so in general, there's a little baby down there. As long as you keep them in a sufficient school, they don't have a reason to act out, and they'll be a great community fish to add to any of your tanks that are, you know, about 4 feet and longer, 55, 75, maybe a 40 long, even bigger tanks, 125s, all that, even the better. And I guarantee if you get a big school, like let's say 20 or 30 of them, you'll really love them. If you only get 5 or 6, you might not see like, why does everyone like these so much? I don't get it. And don't forget, in the right light, you can see that little blue dot above their eye, which is super cool. That comes on with more being mature. And I promise you, if you get these and you get them up in size and you get a great group big enough, you will love them. So that's the Odessa Barb. Check out our other species profile, and we'll see you in the next one.